So what deep, dark topic is Gintama going to bring up now? It has definitely decided to latch onto some healthy talking points, hasn't it? One thing that I am questioning about Gintama is, are we going to see any positive character growth? We've seen how they've all started out, and yeah, their personalities themselves are a bit combative, to say the least. But it is a good fun show, so hopefully you'll stick around. And so let's delve right in. Who was shouting there? And we've seen episodes in the past where Gintoki and some of the other characters have been incredibly adverse to self-preservation, and for instance, diving headfirst into criminal organizations and onto ships and flying businesses where they only had a police car, I think. Are there going to be any more big... Well, yeah, and going through space, but is there going to be any big set pieces and challenges? And also, is there ever going to be a follow-up with Elizabeth and us actually being able to learn anything? I both want and really, really hope they never actually explain. I mean, there's... Of course, he's up for the humiliation route. He loves that kind of thing. But... Wait, what? I'm guessing he's off duty at least, but I almost always think he's got something else going on. Leave it alone. Ah, have they come to like a cage fighting? Doesn't seem like a cage, but yeah. So a modern day Colosseum. With actual battle to the death? Whoa. So are they here to shut it down or join? Oh, of course, to be able to have this going off, there've got to be some corrupt individuals blocking the way. I wonder if that top fighter there is going to have like a face reveal. It's like, oh, it's you. I really don't believe that they are cut out for this subversive kind of surveillance job. So the top fighter there is... He's going to need some salve for that. He let his guard down, though, didn't he? Why would he give away the information so readily anyway? And also that face that was drawn on the wall in the background there. I've seen it a few times, but I don't know what the meaning is. Okay. It's not the first time I've seen the storyline of the strongest fighter and like demon is taking care of the less fortunate, and it's almost always children as well. That kid's face is terrifying. So he had a new lease of life due to his past there, but is there a way for him to get out of that kind of life before it goes wrong? There's only so long you can keep fighting. Even if it was for somewhat selfish reasoning, is making a difference here. Make sure she's got a umbrella because the kids were playing with it earlier. Sometimes it's not fun to be normal. If he makes enough of a racket. Then it will draw out the big boys. Is that his thinking there? What is that? Oh, not mayonnaise. Oh, I know that he has a thing for mayonnaise, but I think I'd rather have a chocolate parfait than that monstrosity. Yeah. Either he's been doing his own kind of research on what's going on, or he knows someone that's been bought off. Well, there's an actual shadowy organization pulling the strings from the background. Hopefully, it's not going to be something stupid like the big reveal when it's the idiot prince. I I don't. I hope they're getting paid for stakeouts. Maybe they should stop talking before they're found. Leaving? I suppose he didn't kill her, so it's fine. He just didn't help. I seriously hope that wagon full of kids is going to be okay since they're clustered together. Still using those names. Is this a... Oh, it's not a decoy. So his... Oh! Well, it was also an attack from behind. Is he fine? Oh. Well, they did see the spear, no? So his life caught up with him in the end. And I'm deciding in my head which side of the coin Gintama's going to fall on. Is it going to be that bittersweet, this is how his story ends, or... What did Gintoki do? Well, it's payment, I guess, but the one that gave him the food there, wow, flavouring packet. Oh, is it a card? I mean, sure, as a way of accepting it, but I also wouldn't be terribly surprised if Gintoki did actually collect stickers. Is this his way of saying that he's not going to have to face it alone, or I was about to say, is there an organ that goes all that way? And then yeah, probably yeah, because there's if do you count your skin as an organ? How many times is Gintama going to have this kind of heartfelt talking about their ideals? Hopefully, you're not going into battle like that. Well, he's got a disguise now. Wow. Being able to actually just lift that kind of weapon is an impressive feat in itself. Well, just because he's got his mask, are you completely ignoring the fact that his build has changed and his clothing? Well, clothing can be just switched out, but next time you kill someone, make sure you do it right. I do love like the Japanese masks like this, where they're kind of creepy, aren't they? Was that his wrist? Sure, but what are you? Fine. Well done, Kentucky. Well, the crowd seemed to enjoy it. Are you not entertained? Hmm. I, I don't think much of their masks. I I love these back and forths where they're trying to do something and each of them flub it. Remember, people die when they are killed. To think that they could have an exchange like that. While trying to fight. He's never had to put his life on the line for anything that he believes in before, so yeah. The bad guys never have that mental fortitude, I guess. Shinsengumi. Still, I don't think they're going to be able to contain the crowds. There's quite a few of them. So leaving it open-ended for the future. Why is it always straight up to those kind of actions? His his past as the demon is no longer. He redeemed himself in the end, so that's not how he should be remembered. Not sure it works in every situation, though. Some people are past redemption. I'd like it if there was like the goodness of people's hearts and all that in reality. Unfortunately, ideals and good and evil isn't quite as clear cut. Quite a big grey area. I did kind of expect Gintama to do like pull something out and be stupid, but I'm glad it didn't and did go the somber route, and he had to pay for his actions. As I said, his past caught up with him. Although I wonder if those kids are now scarred for witnessing their teacher fall like that. Good thing I'm Aquarius, I guess. Well, if you are a Virgo, sucks to be you right now. Not that I give one solitary iota of a shit about star signs, although in this case it was more like a star sign mixed with the spam chain email as well. Repost this to 5 of your friends or you'll be visited by a ghost at night, that kind of. I do enjoy that Gintama is able to pull off one of these somber episodes where it's not comedy. Well, not entirely comedy, but life itself has its up and downs, and so must this show. I kind of think that if it didn't throw in an episode like this every now and again, then the entire format of Gintama might grow to be a bit stagnant. So I like it. I'm slightly annoyed that this was the last one that I'm going to watch this week, but I know that there's more in the future. It's kind of good that Gintoki and the crew did take on the job that was paid for by the children. I wonder if they didn't, if the kids would leave their lives trying to fulfill that revenge, which wouldn't be a very fulfilling existence, would it? Revenge is all fine and dandy until you actually get it. Then it's all a bit hollow. But on that cheerful note to end with, if you enjoyed the episode, please let me know down below or by liking the video. And if you want to make sure not to miss anything in the future, then subscribing to the channel is a pretty good way of going about it. And as you can probably tell, it's quite late at the minute. In fact, it's very, very early at the minute. So I'm going to get some rest. Maybe you should too. So I can see you in the next one. And if you want to see more episodes of Gintama, then head over onto Patreon and have a look around. And while you're at it, don't forget to give your thanks to all of the lovely people that have already done so. And especially to Flordotaku, Sal, Raywin, Denamed1997, and Louis Almanza. What you guys have been doing, especially in these times right now, is amazing. And I still can't really accept it. It's all been a bit of a dream. So, truly, thank you.